Right.
Oh, you didn't.
You know, one thing about going live, the one thing about going live is you got to make adjustments.
There.
So it kind of let us, do the thumbnail, and I just realized we was actually leaning all down
Yeah.
into the thumbnail, but we wasn't positioned right
For,
for the
for the
video.
video.
Okay, so that's enough said. All right.
Oh
All right,
no, that's the
so
camera.
yeah, we had to
You
do
know
it
it's
again.
backwards.
It is. I hope we're not watching this upside down. Or you are? No.
No, no, watch.
Well, let us know for the first person that comes in here that if everything's good, if you hear us, so we can just totally fix it. Anyway, that's the time. Drinking my tea,
Yeah, mine's bottled.
and it's coming to be time for that. So you can't say you're not ready because it's the same date, the same time,
Every year.
single year.
And everyone always asks,
Yeah.
are you ready for Christmas?
Right, right.
Yeah.
And you
The
know
same
it's,
time every
yeah,
year.
you know it's coming. You know it's coming. You can start saving
Yeah.
January 1st for it. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to. You can even start buying gifts and you just put them in the closet. You know, I do that every once in a while.
I used
If I
to
see
do
something
that.
like a good sale, and I say, oh, such and such can use this. And I'll buy it and put it in. I only did that a few times. So here,
Yeah.
we are talking about YouTube
Yeah.
topics and how we
Yeah.
pick one. Hey,
And how to choose
Snorlord,
them.
what's up?
Oh, hey, Snorlord.
Yeah, so we doing this live, and we like, hey man, we need a topic. We don't necessarily like going live without a topic, and if we do, we absolutely have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
It's just live to make a live, you know what I mean? And I don't necessarily, even though we do that, I don't necessarily like that because it doesn't get. They're not even well performing videos because it only gets this good blast or good
Views?
yeah, at the time, and then after that, because nobody's coming back a week later and saying, hey, what's up? You know, that's your title, right? Hey, what's
Yeah.
up? Nobody's looking at that. So one of the best things to get views, and I'm talking about experience. I know this channel is a little channel. This is a new channel we starting up, but my EMIP TV channel, and I've been on YouTube for 9 years. That's something like that. 5, 6, about 8 years, 7 to 8 years, and I got about 3 million views and close to 17,000 subscribers. So I'm talking from a little bit, and I got videos up there with the 300,000, 200,000 views,
Yeah.
and they are still. It's almost like I produced them yesterday. These videos are still, and they're years old. They still just bringing in the views. They still the same videos are my number one. And my views are like this. They're not really climbing, which I'm actually disappointed about. But they've been like this. I'm not even making content over there. Not that I am. I got some personal things going on. Not personal, but just I don't know. Like I'm lost.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. I'm lost for direction.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry. Every time I'm saying I'm gonna get on EMIP TV. This is not supposed to be EMIP. All right, I'm moving on.
Okay.
Any
This
new
is
people?
about how-
I'm moving on because we talking
how
about
to
topics.
choose
I'm just
topics.
totally changing the topic. I was saying how I'm talking about from experience from EMIP TV. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I got videos. My best videos are the ones that I made years ago. Years ago. You know what I mean? And I can't beat them. They just still kind of racking in the views. So you always want to choose a topic and try to stick with it. Don't veer like we just did. See, what I was doing that was an example. Right? I was showing you an example of what not to do. I totally planned that.
Yeah. No, he didn't. So how do we? How should someone maybe think of choosing a topic?
YouTube is like a really like a how-to kind of platform. And
Oh,
those
it is.
videos are always get the most. How to do this, how to do that, how to, and you name it, and those videos always seem to get the good views. Number two, the other videos is current events. What's up, Errol?
Oh, hey, Earl.
Talking about YouTube views, YouTube subjects,
Mhm.
YouTube topics. So the other thing is about things that's what's trending in the news. The thing about those videos, they're hot at the time. They're hot as long as it's trending. Then if once it's not, it's not. Equipment. If you can review anything, anything. I reviewed a toaster
Oh
that I
yeah.
bought. I was just like, I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
toaster, because it was a different kind of toaster, and it's thousands of views on that video, and they still coming in because when people, see that toaster online or wherever they buy it from, they kind of want to see if it's a good toaster, especially if it looks unique. If it's something that looks different from a normal toaster, they're probably gonna go on YouTube and look to say, hey, who likes this? I kind of like it, So things like that. The only thing I don't like doing, I do those reviews, but I don't like doing it. And you also got to do what you like to do.
Yeah, I
right?
think that's important.
I mean, I learned. We're back.
Yeah, you should have seen the faces that we just seen.
They might have saw it too.
Oh, do they see it?
I don't know if it's seamless for you. No, it can't be seamless.
No, I think maybe it does get frozen.
That's the one thing I don't like going live.
Yeah.
So we got a YouTube creator here, Snowlord. How you choose your topics? And Snowlord is a trucker.
He is.
That's right.
But
So-
he has some of the most positive live. He does a lot of live feeds, but they're so positive
Mhm.
and inspiring, and it's just not trucking or anything like that. So, yeah, I like his topics.
And trucking, every trucking channel together they're the same, but each individual is unique.
Yeah.
You get a different experience with every individual trucking channel, unless this person's talking about this person and this person. That's like
Yeah.
whack. So anyway, all right.
Yeah. So
Where was we at?
how we choose topics?
Yeah. So I said news, trending topics. What's trending?
I don't know what's trending right now.
One way
But-
to find out what's trending is use the internet. Twitter is a great resource to find out what the hell is hot. Just by in the trending topics, in the trending section, when you go into the search bar, it tells you what everybody's talking
Yeah.
about. Those are resources. And this is one of the new series that we're doing with
With like I.
like I. What's that?
I'm sorry, I'm burning up.
Yeah, it's
these
happening.
lights.
Didn't I say? And I opened up
Yeah.
the see that back there? That's the terrace door. That's open. You can see the things waving because it's getting hot in here. And the thing is, it's 72.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
probably
burning up.
because I'm just so fine.
Oh, you are so
Oh yeah, and it's just hot. Sit next to me. Maybe my hot.
fun. Although
coffee
maybe it's
is
me. Maybe he's
ready.
hot
And
because he's
she's
sitting
just
next to me.
Taking it off. So Twitter is a great resource for finding out what's hot. Another thing is what I use is Google Trends. Go to Google Trends. You can find out what's hot in the past, and you can find out the actual trend of it. You can see graphs if you're talking about it. One of the reasons, and I guess this is for EMIP TV channel, is that I kind of slowing down on the photography videos. I mean, photography, the trend of it, the Google search is like this, man. It's a
declining.
train wreck.
Yeah.
And I think that's because cameras are in everybody's hand. When I started it, very few people had even smartphones. I mean, flip phones were still.
Oh yeah, and they even started getting cameras though.
They had. I think I started when it was like the iPhone 2 or something like that, and they were very expensive, and not many people had it. The cameras weren't that great on them, so even though you had the camera, you wasn't shooting. Now they're making these cameras just as good as DSLRs in its own little way.
Yeah.
And it's so saturated that it's not even interesting no more. It's my opinion, So anyway, that's one of the reasons why. Anyway, that's another video for EMIP TV.
Poor
Also, okay,
thing.
so
He
let's
keeps
talk
going
about.
back to you can talk about it.
Let's talk about what you're doing. Like Debra, I think she does a great job in her makeup, and she wants to do makeup videos. Now the thing about makeup and YouTube, it's a very saturated market. And it's mostly filled with young adults.
Yes.
So upper teens, thinking this, this, whatever you want to call them.
But see, I noticed though they like to put all that stuff on their face. I don't like that stuff. Have you all seen the videos of whenever they put the the glue stick on their eyebrows? Oh, it makes me
But
cringe
sometimes
every time.
I bet you they're not even like that in real life.
They put the glue stick on there to flatten out their eyebrows.
I'm gonna go get one of those paper towels. I'll be right back.
So I just can't do that. I cannot put stuff, look, I'm stuttering on my words. He walked away.
Get all nervous. When
Yeah.
So what was we talking
I
about?
can't use this,
Oh.
babe, because you know
Oh,
what?
yeah, that's
I
right.
wipe
You
my
wipe your
eyebrows
mouth.
off and everything.
Okay. Well, that's for your drink. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so I don't think the beauty people are like that off the internet.
But they have so many topics they could choose from
What about different
about different
what,
beauty
eyeliners
techniques
and just like that? I can't drop photography though. Why not?
Because he likes photography, probably.
He said I can't. Oh no.
He's talking about
I thought you
himself.
meant drop a video.
He'll be
Okay,
okay.
yeah. Why you can't drop a video? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, it's no, yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, I still had the. I think I don't know,
It's
man.
still
I
in
just
him.
got it. Yeah, it's still in me. It's just
Yeah.
that I don't know. I'm struggling with a lot of it. I got
Yeah.
some issues. Let's put it that way. And I'm gonna make a video over there to kind of explain it. I'm even like, okay, we're getting off. We're gonna go make this video. It's gonna be, and I just don't do it. And I don't know if the love, what's that word I was looking, the passion.
It's passion.
Even though I like it, but I think I'm losing my passion for it, and I don't know why.
See, I don't think he's really, in my opinion, I don't think he's losing the passion for it. I think that his attention has to be directed toward other things, and it causes him, because of the effects of those other things, it causes him to feel like he's losing the passion. But the other things are taking so much energy, he just doesn't have the energy for the passion.
Yeah.
Does that
But
make
when
sense?
you have a lot of passion, don't you have the energy for it?
Well, I mean, normally you would, but you have things that are out of your control. So,
Maybe you hit it block. Maybe you hit
yeah,
a
like
block.
a writer's block.
Mhm.
Yeah, you maybe have hit a block.
I think it was trucking, but although I didn't put it out there, I teased it a little bit. If you go back in my videos before the trucking started, about what was going on.
Yeah,
You
what was
probably-
going on at
and
that
I had
time.
some, and I never put them out there,
Yeah,
but I had things were bothering me.
yeah.
Let's put it that way. And then I think once I got away from it, I think it was almost maybe like a less stress. It's stressful. Let me tell you something. It's stressful putting out a video every day about a specific topic.
Yeah.
I gotta do another camera videos. I mean, it's like, what am I gonna talk? You don't have to talk about so much. You really can. You know what I mean?
But I don't think he gives himself enough credit, because he's very talented and knowledgeable. And
then when I use my spare time to go shoot, I can't. It's like I'm tired, or I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
I got the envy me. My phone. My business is still open. Phone's ringing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
and our other project.
Long story. I got to get on there and totally
Well,
talk about that.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
a project that we had done, the Louisville Smiles.
Yeah.
We done that.
That project I really like it, but it's like
Yeah, I really like that
it's
too.
it takes me out of my shell.
Yeah,
and my
me
comfort
too.
zone. It's really tough to do that because my comfort zone.
Yeah. And how it would go is we would
Mhm.
walk, and then I would be like, yeah, would you like your picture taken? And
We got yeses most of the time.
most of the time we got yes.
Which is
Yeah.
shocking.
And
but it was good. It was good. I really,
yeah,
I
that
missed
was that
it.
was fun for us. That was great quality time.
Yeah,
And,
it was.
And
So
and those were good. Those were good.
is it gonna go away? I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe next summer when it starts getting
Yeah,
warm again, I might
whenever-
be able to pick it up
yeah.
because maybe a lot of things will be gone. Right.
They will be.
All right. So where was we talking about? See how we just frame
we
this
just-
is what.
Yeah.
We just going away from something. So I was talking about Google Trends. Okay, yeah. So you can see actually even what's trending up, and you could maybe jump on that bandwagon to make good videos. So Errol says maybe you should just post photo shoots on Instagram and stop the YouTube for a bit.
Did we ever, with Louisville Smiles, did we ever post it on Instagram?
I
Or was
think
it
I
strictly
was,
just
but
Louisville
I was
Smiles?
looking for someone to go with us, like your son, to maybe do on my daughter to do behind the scenes shoots.
Yeah.
of
'Cause
shooting
we
because
wanna-
I can't.
yeah.
I can't
And then I
do those.
I can't because I have to hold. I'm the
Right. So she was
gripper
holding the
or whatever
lights,
it's called.
you know, and I
Yeah.
was doing the camera, and she also had some like book paperwork. So
Yeah, I have
so when
like
we
a
go
fanny pack.
take
That,
these
yeah.
when we go ahead and process the pictures, I know who they are,
Yeah.
who they belong to. So we
Yeah.
have to kind of
So I
tag.
would write everyone's names, and then we would. Did we
We
tag?
put it on Facebook. The
Yeah,
only
will
way for
you
them
let
to
them
get these,
know
the only
that-
way for them to get those pictures were to go to the
Facebook.
Facebook and that or share them, right?
Yeah.
So once they share it, and I mean it was set for explosive growth. You know what I mean? And it was
Yeah.
working. I mean, I instantly got over 300 likes plus just for
Yeah.
a couple of weeks on
It turned out really.
yeah,
really,
and I was
really
like, oh
good.
my God, this is really blowing up. So it's something that you can do, I guess, as well in your city. But I don't know. I don't know if I was scared out of it or what.
What was going on?
You know, it was just.
I don't know.
Why?
I ended up getting sick.
Oh yeah, you did. So
That's
one
why.
we was in the
We ended
hospital.
up-
Yeah, things are just going on.
Yeah.
So anyway, so let's
back to
talk
the
about
YouTube
some
topics.
Google YouTube topics.
That's
So I'm
so
talking
funny.
about Google Trends. You can actually see what's hot, what's staying hot, what's gonna be hot, what's hot for the moment, what was hot in the past, what's cold. You can see all of that. And if you could kind of take your niche and maybe hook it up to a trend, you can kind of go that way. So if you notice, Errol, you probably watch other photographers in the YouTube community. Most of them now are talking about gear. Gear. There's so much photography gear. It's like I'm just totally lost. I'm good with my D6. I don't need no more gear. I don't need it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
what is that? But the reason why they're doing this is because gear videos perform the best. It's not photo shoot videos. It's not how to click this. It's gear. Gear videos just take off and they stay relevant for as long as that piece of gear is out. I mean, they continue to get views. They are the best videos to do. So I felt like when I was doing gear, because of that fact, kind of lost my thought. Because of that fact, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do some gear. I mean, these things rock, but I didn't like doing gear. I'm not into that. I always say I'm not technical. I'm not into looking at this camera I don't even have. And oh, look at the megapixels and oh, the shutter speed and this and it has. I'm not into that. I just know how to work my camera, and I felt myself acting like something I'm not, and I'm not doing it. And most of them other YouTubers are doing the same exact thing. It's strictly for views, and that's the only reason why these gear videos are just popping up. Look what I got, and they running around and probably was even offered the equipment to go shoot the video, and I was even offered some, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. Some people want me. They was giving me the piece of gear.
Yeah.
But I don't want a $20, $30 piece, and you want me to do all. You're gonna have to give me some real
More than
money,
that.
okay? Because it costs a lot of money, and a lot of my time to make this video that's gonna live on the internet forever. And some of these companies are unreal. You know what I mean? So it just wasn't my thing. I don't want to be told what to do. If it sucks, my channel, I'm gonna say it sucks. I'm saying it. You know what I mean? And they don't want you to say that.
Oh, hey, Juan.
So, hey Juan, what's up? Yeah, you
Yeah,
did
you
catch
did
us.
catch
That's
us.
right, because we've been on here for 18 minutes and 57 seconds.
Yeah.
So anyway, we kind of talking about YouTube topic. We decided just not to go live. We're gonna talk about something.
Yeah. And so, so we do the Google Trends. We look on Twitter. Sometimes we'll be having a conversation with each other, and we'll be like, that should be a topic.
I wish we could almost and this is just something we don't do that we need to get better at when we vlog, because we want to vlog, right?
Yeah, we want to.
Because the cameras, if they was rolling all the time with us, I think it would
Oh
be good.
my gosh,
But we just
it would be so funny.
We just don't do it, and I'm trying to get better at that. And
Well, because sometimes they'll see they probably don't want to hear some of the stuff we talk about.
I think they might. That's the thing. But we talk about, like today, we was just talking about Snoop. We was talking about D.L. Hughley.
Yeah.
And way back when the whole cop shooting and stuff like that, and we was talking about
Megyn Kelly, we didn't know that she was on Fox.
Right, so we was talking about Megyn Kelly and the D.L. Hughley interview, and just looking at some D.L. Hughley, and also Kanye West with his whole "Make America Great Again," Trump Oval Office, whatever.
So
So we was talking about like that moment to ourselves, and maybe
Yeah.
that was a moment that we could just pick up the camera
and,
and
we could have,
just record us
Yeah.
even watching it and what we was feeling about it. So like when you vlog, what's the best? I think I don't know. I really can't speak with experience like that because I don't know. Do you just pick up the camera and record? I always think there needs to be something to talk about. So like if you're gonna pick up the camera and you're gonna vlog, you're cooking, you're getting ready to find a TV program to watch, or
yeah.
it's got to be something I believe specific. Now you can vlog the whole day and then edit it at night. Just don't have time for that, right? I'll be honest. So some people do. I would like to. I don't have time to go through hours of footage and be
And then bits and
linking
pieces
and linking it
together.
up and then
Yeah.
put it out and then do it again. So we just do like when you see us in the kitchen, cooking something, or it's just that moment. For the most part, when we do those videos, it's no cutting, it's no editing,
No, it's just
right?
straight.
So actually, most
Straight.
lately, see, if you go back to the videos that she used to do when this channel was
Oh my
Introvert and
gosh.
Denial, it was constant cut, edit.
Okay,
Just
so,
them
yeah.
chop, one of them chop cuts or whatever they call them.
Or that I could tell I was nervous. I still get nervous now though.
So now.
So
You're at the point where there's just no editing. There's no cut.
Yeah.
There's no cut whatsoever, and it makes it easy for me because I just upload it. I do the beginning, and I might have that music fade in and fade out, that stuff. But as far as
Does
would
it
be,
do that?
I thought live would be better. YouTube caught you guys.
I should have
What I missed.
had it open.
So Juan, you didn't miss.
You didn't miss anything because we keep getting off topic.
We're just talking about. I tell you what. One thing I
Yeah.
did ask the other YouTube in here, which was Snowlord, is what makes you choose a topic
Yeah.
and to actually say, I'm going to pick up my camera, record, make a video.
Okay, so the topics what did we
What
start
topic
with?
did you guys start with?
He was talking about EMIP channel.
No, the topic, the best way to find a topic. Well, I talked about Twitter. I
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
Twitter,
Google Trends. I talk about equipment.
Yeah.
And,
And then-
even if it's a toaster, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Or how-tos. So
How to's
yeah, so those are the best. These are the videos that live on YouTube forever, and they're always there for people to reference to. And the better the video is, even though other people are making videos about it, if yours is good, it's always gonna stay at the top because yours it's good. The others are garbage, So remember that when you actually make a video. Oh man, I miss your trucking video. I actually miss trucking.
I miss him doing trucking.
Yeah, I see the truckers come into the plant. I'm the yard dog on Saturdays. When I see the truckers come in and by the way, I gotta change. Let me just change the topic
Go
real
ahead.
quick because this is something I didn't know, and I was a yard dog in the past. But let me tell you why these plants don't want truckers in there, and we're treated like crap and all that stuff. I mean, these guys come in. They piss right behind the trailer. They piss right where they cranking it up. They pissing on wheel blocks and chalk. I was searching on the back of the trailers, looking for an empty trailer. I stepped in a pile of crap, and it wasn't dog crap because there was toilet paper right next to it, all over the
Unless
place.
the dog is wiping it.
And then I can't get back in the yard dog smelling crap all over my feet.
It's
So
gross.
anyways, they just take doors, they park their truck in the middle of the yard and run inside and leave it running, blocking up the whole thing and blocking up, they stopping the operation. See, I didn't know that because this is something I didn't do when I was a trucker.
Yeah.
But now I can see other truckers doing. I'm like, why did you do that? Why you just you almost get so fed up with it. You treated the guys. You just treat it like crap. We need to go in there. You need to park your truck out of the way. You need to use the bathroom either before you get there, in the plant, or in your truck. Or if you're gonna take a piss. I know sometimes you have to go. Okay, so. You can't just do it right there on the lot. You don't piss on wheel blocks. We got to pick that up in our hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Just the
don't know,
common
though.
stuff, the common sense stuff is not happening. It's just common sense, you
But
know.
sometimes the
Oh,
yard dog is just rude though. Like that one
but I think
guy.
it's almost like, yeah, I think it's you're built into it because I could see
Oh, you
it
become
actually happening
accustomed
to
to it.
one of our coworkers, and you just get tired of the crap, and you just
Yeah.
get mad. Maybe other cars go in there like that instance with you, and everything. He's like,
There was
"You
one
need to
time.
get out the way."
No.
You know, I don't.
There was one time he was making a delivery, and so he was right around.
The corner, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey,
And so
come,
I
go
was like,
bring me
oh
a."
my
She
goodness.
brought me some lunch or
Yeah.
something like that.
And I pull in, and the guy is getting nasty with me.
So yeah,
Like, like not being, ma'am, you need to park over there. He was like yelling, and
yeah, he just wasn't having it.
yeah, I was just like,
And I'm not like that, but things. Oh man, it's just you got to go in these plants and yeah, keep your truck out the way, use the bathroom. Just there was another thing that was what they do. It's just a lot of them don't speak English. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I say young dogs are 50, but you know what I mean. So anyway, I didn't know why because I never did those things. But now that I'm there long enough
Now
to
you
see
know.
other truckers do it, I can see almost why the plants just like, oh my gosh, they just. You know, some plants are nice that you go to, and some are just treat you like really garbage. And maybe that's the plants that those incidences are
yeah,
happening
that
with.
happened.
Okay, so there it is. We're talking about YouTube topics right here.
And that was the topic.
Yeah. So anyway, if the best thing to do once again is to find something that lives on YouTube, and it will actually help your channel grow. So that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah,
We're
we're
trying to
trying to do
focus
that.
a little bit on that with our channel life. Like it's just a little difficult because you know I work nights, she works days.
Yeah.
The times that the channel is a combo. We're together. Even though we want to create videos like so you'll see just me. She's not here. You've seen that before when I did the Bitcoin video.
Yeah.
And then
You'll rarely see me though. By
yeah,
myself.
I'm trying to get her to do videos by herself. She just won't do it.
Because
But
I
maybe.
get nervous.
Yeah, so I'm like, do it, go ahead, and I'll edit it,
I
you
get
know.
nervous.
But anyway, that's what the channel is. I forgot what I was getting at. Where was I going?
That it was about just everything.
Huh?
I don't know.
I was taking it somewhere, trust me. Oh yeah, we didn't have time. So the time,
Yeah.
because she works days, I work nights, and then when we get together, which is it's tough. You know, we're making it
Yeah.
happen. I might see her before when I get off. I don't know.
Mostly,
Or when you get off.
whenever I get off.
But I'm asleep,
But,
and I might have to
yeah.
wake up and just whatever. So it's just tough. For when we have that time, we more spending it together
Then
to build the work on a relationship other than to make videos. So, and if we have any more time, then we'll run the
we
cameras
do it, yeah.
and make videos. So that's why this is, but we're working on it. So that's ever since she's got that job, and it's just been kind of crazy. So before, but most of our relationship, like, we worked the same shift.
Yeah.
And you had a lot of time off on your other job.
Yeah,
You had,
I
like
did.
days off because she would work
'Cause,
12.
Yeah, it was 12s, 3 days a week.
Yeah, so and then
So-
she had the other 4 days off, so that was always work.
That
Matter of
was
fact, we
nice.
only met because you worked nights.
Yeah.
If she didn't work nights, it just wouldn't have worked
It
out.
wouldn't have.
Because I work nights, and other people that I might have had an opportunity to meet.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, she don't like me talking about anybody.
We.
Work days, and it just
Yeah.
it wouldn't have worked out. So. It's
But
a
now
good thing.
he's hooked, so he's gonna have to.
Yeah. Well. Let me tell you something, woman. I do the hooking.
Are you the fisherman?
Nah, I'm hooked.
Yeah, I'm hooked too.
All right, see, that's a good relationship. We're hooked. We
But-
talking about trends here. We're talking about
trends.
Google topics. Google topics. YouTube topics.
But you, I mean,
Well,
topics
we
can
are
be
there,
anything.
and we just that's the main topic of this video. But we're also live, so that we're shooting the
Yeah.
S word.
And so you could say it now
What?
because you said the P word
P
earlier.
is P good?
Piss.
I should have said urinate,
Urinating.
urinate,
Urine.
extricate.
I guess. So anyway,
Trucker rant. So YouTube's not gonna know if this is a trucker video, YouTube video.
they won't know.
Yep, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, we really are.
5 years now. 5-year anniversary.
It's
June,
coming
January
up. January, yeah.
25th.
Yep.
Is that it? Oh.
5 years.
All right. So.
Want me to throw out topics?
Yep.
Yeah, we want you all to do that. We like, because we like talking about, we talk about a lot of stuff. And now there are some things that we hadn't talked about. We probably will not still talk about too deep into like politics.
Yeah.
But if you
controversial
if you
stuff
know
that never changes.
but if you know my personality enough, you probably would know which way I swing. So
I think that's a good video topic. We could save it for later. Why we don't talk about.
Oh, speaking of being married, 5 years.
Speaking of being married. Oh, that's you?
Juan.
Juan.
You're married for 5 years? Yeah, because we're.
I just got in trouble.
Why'd you just get in trouble?
Maybe it was 6, and he said.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it was 4, and he meant 5.
Yeah, maybe.
You can't mess.
Or maybe he
up.
forgot the date.
Yeah, if you messed the date up.
Don't mess up the date. Never.
Yeah, I think, did I get it right? June 25th?
Yeah, January.
So when we got together, because I forgot my
21 years, you forgot.
Oh, speaking of being married 5. Oh, I got you. Speaking of being married 5 years.
He forgot his.
The 21st,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not
I
good.
can see it. But yeah, it's
Really?
not good. I could see it happen because, remember I did 10 and
I've done 10,
and it gets.
but I never
Well,
forgot.
that's the guys though.
Oh.
It's just how a guy. We think about other
Oh, I'll be
things.
reminding you.
That it's coming up.
Yeah.
So we was when we first got together. A side note, our date was like we just got done doing it, I think, for about maybe the second time or so. And I was like, so I guess we're a couple now. So I was like, yeah, I guess we're a couple,
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. Is that what you said?
Like,
yeah, we're a couple.
Yeah, we're a couple.
Okay, that's how that date. And then that date happened to be January 25th.
Yeah, and we've been together since.
Yeah, so that's how that worked out. I
Yeah.
still remember that day. Yeah, I guess we're a couple.
I guess we're a couple now.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so topics could be anything because I have seen some pretty weird topics.
That's why I got married on December 23rd. You can't miss that. So,
Oh no, you would never be able to miss that.
So now your wife is getting,
Double gifts.
yeah, which is really the Christmas gift you was gonna give her anyway. You just kind of gave it to her early. It's like, look, if you have a birthday on Christmas, it's like you're screwed. You are screwed.
Yeah, you really are.
You know what I mean? Because you would probably get the same thing anyway.
Yeah. And then
Birthday
I
kids,
told her,
I'm sorry.
Oh, so she got mad, so you were.
Yeah, you come home. That's love right there.
Yeah.
21 years, let me tell you, that is tough.
Yeah.
Relationships are tough, and marriage is even tougher. You know what I mean? And people that go that long, that's why people are like, oh, I've been married for 25 years. Oh.
Yeah.
People are like, wow, that's great. Because it's so hard to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's to keep it together because there's so many things going on.
Yeah.
That you got to manage. So.
Needless to say, I didn't get any that night. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not. Yeah.
No.
I
would still have to.
I would have woke up and said, how about now?
Or.
I don't know. You would still have. We're good. Like, we don't have.
Yeah. We've learned.
There's nothing, we don't fight or anything.
No, and if we have any type of disagreement, it's not. We don't agree with the whole yelling thing. We don't do yelling. We don't yell at one another. Um, but most of the time, we see everything eye to eye. If there is like a disagreement, we just talk.
Yeah, we have them. There's
Yeah,
things we disagree on, but
I don't know. We don't really. No, we don't do the cussing at one another and all that. It's so
but I don't know if
disrespectful.
other people do that, though, do they?
I've seen people do that.
I've
I don't know
seen
why
some.
they do
I
that.
don't know either.
But yeah, they cuss each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you MF and low life looking bad. Yeah, it's
I
okay.
forgot it's recording live.
Look, you can't edit it. Y'all have already heard
No,
it.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, let me
Cut
tell
that
you
piece
all.
out.
Okay, so there is a Bitcoin video that he did. And
Oh my gosh. You remember the mark? 228. Okay,
What?
Bitcoin video.
is it 228 or
No,
428?
it's 228.
Is it?
It's the 220. Yeah.
Okay.
228.
So Andre, he was doing the Bitcoin video, and I guess he didn't realize that he let the gas. It was loud. Someone mentioned it in the video. I wasn't here. I was probably in the hospital or at work or
Yeah,
something.
and I didn't even
And-
know. It's a video where it's just the screen capture of me doing the charts. My face is not there. I'm narrating the video. Okay, so.
And it was like this.
And I'm like, so dude said in the comments, yo, good video, but yo, did you let one
fart?
loose at the 228 mark? And I'm like, what is he talking about? So
And
I go
he
to the,
did. Oh my god.
and I hear this sound in the background.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm like,
I laughed so hard.
I'm like, no way, I didn't fart. Why would I
I'm gonna
fart?
look it up and I'm gonna
And
play
then
it.
continue to do the video and then upload it. Don't even edit that part out. So, but then she listened to it. She's like, you did.
I've been
you
telling
did."
everybody. I've been telling everybody because it's so funny.
There it is. So
There it is.
She's gonna try to bring it up on her phone. So this will actually be pretty good.
What is it,
228.
Mark?
What's up, everybody? I'm Trey. This is Life High, and we're gonna talk about Bitcoin today. We're gonna without seeing Bitcoin ads.
I always have trouble bringing up the 228.
220. So go to about 220.
That was.
All right, so here we go.
Now it was just I can't even think of the word.
Listen.
I'll think of it. But anyway, so let's talk about why did it do that? So there we go. So let's just.
Did y'all guys hear that? Do it again. So I go, why?
It goes to show you that it's just a fad. As of right now, it was just I can't even think of the word. I'll think of it. But anyway, so let's talk about why.
So that was like, did you pass gas? And then I had to think I really had to
Oh
think
my
about
gosh.
this. And you know what? I think I did. And
He did.
And I was
it
like,
isn't that I think.
I was
That's why
like-
you couldn't come up with the word because he
Yeah.
had to let the gas.
I was like, why? What did I say?
you were like, I can't think of it.
So
And
I think my intention was to go back and edit it out.
Oh, God.
But I guess I forgot. That was funny.
It was so funny. I was
Oh my
telling
gosh.
everybody. I was like, Andre did this video and he let the gas. And so I was showing everybody.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
the
Mhm.
funniest thing.
So yeah, if you want to see that video,
Yeah, you
watch it
got
for
to
that at
watch
least.
it,
And
yeah.
you can listen on your own speaker to the
And it
228
is-
mark.
And it is the gas. He said that, I don't know. Because at first he said, no, I didn't. So then I listened. I was like, oh, yes, you did. So then, and I said, that's why you couldn't think of what you were going to say.
Yeah, so that's embarrassing. That can make sitting here being a little embarrassed.
Babe, it's hilarious. That is
It's
the
funny.
funniest thing.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's
Those are the funniest
okay. So anyway,
things.
I'm a farter.
Oh my gosh.
All right, done. Where are we at? The 40 minute
yeah,
video.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
gotta come to an end because people, when you ever not watch a video just because it's long, you look at the time like I ain't got time for that.
Yeah. So you don't even watch it.
Yeah, so you don't even watch it.
Yeah.
It could be actually a good video. So like people are like, I don't want to see a 40-minute video on how to YouTube. We only talked about 40. Anyway, so let's sum it up then.
Yeah.
if you hung in there that long, is talking about picking a YouTube topic.
Way to think about it.
And that's the bottom line. So we talked about current events. We talked about what's trending, where to find the trends on Twitter and Google. We talked about hardware, or let's just say doing reviews
Yeah.
on things, and those are things that actually live on YouTube forever and ever and ever. If yours winds up being real good, it will be the best video for years.
It really will.
Okay, because a lot of people just get
Yeah.
on YouTube and make something quick, and it's just not quality. You know, you make a quality one, or you just spit the facts. And let me tell you something. When you do, here's a tip. I just need to actually do one of these videos, because this is one of the things I concentrate on. If you go on my channel, EMIP TV, when you talk about something, as soon as you press record, start talking about it. You don't need to go like, hi, you know, I do, hey, welcome, Dre, EMIP. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, not, hey, okay, yeah, sorry, I'm getting ready. No, people ain't got time for that. They search for the video to find out how to focus sharply. They don't got time to hear why you didn't do your hair, why your shirt's wrinkled. They don't got time for that. Just get right into it. And that's one of my things.
Yeah, because
so my
I'll get
videos
bored
are
easy.
not long,
Yeah.
and I can't stand it. How many times you watch somebody's video on how to, and you go to the 4-minute mark? One of the things that I do, which I get on people's channels, and if it's a how to or whatever type video, I go into the comments, okay, so people can jump right to it. You click the timer on and say video starts at 4:28 mark. I do that, babe. I say
They're gonna do that to us.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like,
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna
this
have
video,
different times. On there.
yeah. This video was meant to be one of those kind of videos.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have just been pre-recorded. So,
Yeah, that's
but yeah, don't, you know, it especially like something that takes seconds. One of my best videos was how to change your name, how to change the YouTube channel name. And the title was how to change your YouTube channel name in less than 30 seconds. Because I was trying to do this. I could not find how to link. I couldn't find it. I was searching on people's YouTube. Many people did the videos. Everybody's videos 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. Really on how to change my channel name. You know, so I was like, how to change the channel name in 30 seconds. So that was my video title. People, I'm sure they want to see it. And then it comes up, and sure enough, it was like 40 seconds. You know, I had to do what say bye and hi for the most part. But you click hello, it's like, okay, how you change your video name in 30 seconds? Okay, here's the screen. You go to this screen, click this, boom. Come over here, click this. Then click this, right here, click that, change the name, save, done. And that's it. And these are the same videos that people was putting out that took 8-9 minutes to talk about how to change a channel name. And my video got like over 100,000 views. And the thumbs up were crazy on it. You know, so just stick to what people want to hear. They don't necessarily want to hear about what's going on with you, especially new people. Maybe subscribers will, but believe it or not, most subscribers don't watch your videos.
I
It's
know.
new people that find you.
Yeah, we were looking at analytics.
I wouldn't say most subscribers don't watch your video. More of new people watch your videos than subscribers. Yeah. Okay, let's put it that way.
Although we always have our faithful ones.
Right, so you have like Juan and Arrow. You guys are on
Snorlord,
most of our videos, and so yeah, you know, we shoot the shit and talk. I met Snorlord, and so it's a little something there. So you probably hanging on, and but most people right now they're like, hey, what's going on? So they're gonna come to this video and say, hey, I want to know how to pick a YouTube topic. What's the best? And they're gonna, we ain't talking about it. And they're
So
gonna click off.
in the comments, we're gonna see the skips.
Yeah.
Whenever we look at analytics, and then in the comments, they're probably gonna have the times of that we talked about.
Right. So maybe I'll even put it in the comments exactly what I talked to them. Put the
Yeah.
times myself.
If we could sit through this whole 40.
But we appreciate you sitting through the whole 45
I
minutes.
know.
Learn
I can't even
a little
say that
something
I've
with
done
life
that.
Yeah, I don't like. I skip.
I
forward.
skip.
Except for when I was driving, right? Because you setting your phone up as a radio basically, and then you put the video there, and you're listening for the most part.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh,
when
I
was,
do that in my ear.
Yeah, so that's when I would listen to people's long videos, because I'm really just listening to it as radio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So because it's so boring out there.
Excuse me.
I should say, you know, when it comes to things to listen to, you're just trying to find content to listen to. Anyway, so there we go. Thanks for hanging around, the two people that did. I think we got as high as 3.
4.
Did we reach 4? Anyway, I watch long video ones and wash dishes or when we're eating dinner. Things like that. Yeah, I just got done shooting at a synagogue.
No,
Huh?
I just got a thing about
Shooting
a
at a
shooting at a
synagogue.
synagogue. Yeah, in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the shoot. Why do I think he's talking about a photo shoot?
I don't know.
Was that where that Pennsylvania shooting
Yeah,
was?
it was in Pennsylvania.
That was terrible. 8 people.
Yeah, it was very. No, it's more than that now.
Is it more?
Yeah.
And then did any
Very
cops die?
sad. Yeah.
I think there was 4 cops I read injured. That got.
No, now there's more.
There's some that
there's
died?
more deaths, I believe so.
It's terrible, man.
Yeah.
What is going on out there? Is it really that serious? You know, the people that want to.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because we had that shooting here. If y'all, I think it was national news in Louisville, Kentucky, Jeffersontown, Kentucky. That's Louisville.
It's what, 15 minutes?
Where the guy walked into the Kroger,
Yeah.
which is a big supermarket. Y'all, everybody knows Kroger. #1 supermarket chain, not necessarily Kroger, but they own all these other supermarkets to make
Yeah.
them #1. Anyway, yeah, and then you're just shooting up people.
Yeah.
Why?
That was a hate crime.
Yeah, but even if you hate somebody, is it really
Why would
that
you
serious?
wanna-
You know what I mean? That is it? I just don't get it. Something is wrong with you. You know what I mean? It's so stupid. You know?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I don't just think nothing is that serious.
It isn't.
I mean, okay, you hate that guy. Move
Oh,
on.
well, then don't go around
Yeah,
them.
move on. Yes, just don't go around them. And then you want to shoot somebody you don't even know.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not even shooting the person you hate. Or I don't know. I don't get it. But it's just silly. It's silly. You literally got to have eyes in the
Yeah,
back.
you really
Yeah, it's
do.
just that,
Yeah.
you know, all of these. I don't know. I just can't understand it. It's just.
Senseless and
Yeah, and that's just the world we in today.
it's all the pills the doctors are giving. I don't even think I think it could be that too. I just don't even think it's just that. I think that it's the president that we have and he promotes hate, and I think that it gives people free reign to just hate.
You're getting political.
Oh,
See, now she was like, if you know me, you'll know the side I swing on. Well, now you know.
I forgot that was running there for a second.
Oh, what was running?
I forgot, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's a
Yeah.
bunch of, it's a whole bunch of, I don't know. I don't get it. It's a shame that's, you don't know when you're going to be
Yeah.
it could be anywhere.
But
Could
it's
be
strange
anywhere.
because all of this had already happened so many times in the past. We just didn't have the
Yeah.
we just didn't have the media or
The social
enough-
media to put
we
it out
didn't-
there.
Yeah, we didn't have any type of that, and it had already been happening long ago.
Yeah, I believe in a lot
So-
of these kind of crimes. Well, I don't know about the mass murders though, because that would make the newspaper. You know,
To,
my drill sergeant told me you want to go
behind
stop
you.
looking behind.
Yeah.
Stop looking behind. Yep, it's just and then you're not ready. You just don't even give it people a chance to save themselves. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, so let's pray for those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody in Pennsylvania. And the Louisville people, did anybody, we had 2 killed, was there anybody got hit with bullets? Like,
No, but the 12-year-old, that was there
Yeah,
with his
one.
grandfather.
he
That
saw.
He saw
Yeah, that
his
was like,
grandfather get shot in the head.
Yeah,
That,
yeah, think about,
that
Anyway,
affected, yeah.
we even like talking about it. What's up, Juan? We getting ready to wrap this up.
Yeah. I did not mean to.
I'm just going back, make sure. You guys literally have to have like 4 cops. 4 cops and 11 people.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
we
yeah,
caught
it was,
up. What camera do I buy if I want to get in photography?
you know what? You did a video about what to use.
For shooting a YouTube video.
Oh,
Or, that's so, mirrorless is coming out. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's, it's like I don't even really have I used to say this because Nikon and Canon really the #1, right? Or those are the best. Sony's are good. You got to decide. I guess first you have to decide if you want to be mirrorless or you want digital, the DSLR with the lens. Well, they all got the. If you want to be SLR, you want to be digital. So digital mirrorless cameras, you can see exactly how the image is going to be before you even press the button, and you can't really see that with the SLR. So that's the good thing with using mirrorless cameras. But I used to say when I just go to Best Buy, because they all do the same thing. Okay, so just go to Best Buy, whatever. What feels good in your hand? You know what I mean? It's what you like, because what's gonna happen? You're gonna start buying a lot of gear and lenses for this particular camera, and so it's an investment. You're building this system, and it could get you can't if you switch, it could be expensive. So just kind of go to Best Buy or whatever. Feel these cameras. You know what I mean? Get a good feel of them and see which one feels good in your hands. People got big hands because they feel different. You know, feel which one you like. Feel which one you think you could read better in the screen, which looks clearer, and then go with that. You don't see and then another thing, you could have the low line, the entry level camera, like for the Nikon, I think it's the D3000 series, like 3400, 35, wherever they are. What are we looking at?
Oh, I was just trying to read this, but I don't know
You
how
might,
to get
you
that.
might as well be talking Chinese with the mirror talk. All right,
What
so
mirror talk?
mirrorless.
Oh,
All right, let me talk some English. All right, I'll keep it. If you want a camera like, let me go get my camera. We're gonna turn this into a photography video.
that's okay. While you're doing that, I have to.
All right, Juan. I'm just gotta. If you want a camera like this camera is really not that big. This right here is a battery pack because it stores batteries in here, so you could shoot. So not only I have a battery in here, I got a battery here, so I could shoot long time. And these lenses are interchangeable, right? This lens right here is about $1,000. It's almost as much as this camera, so it could get quite expensive. That's why you got to decide what brand you want. You want to build that investment up, and because you're going to start buying equipment with it, and it gets very expensive. So let's just stick with Nike.